When people start using crypto to price real world probabilities, that's a major shift. It turns blockchains from speculation engines into data infrastructure. So while traders are waiting for volatility, builders are wiring the next layer of the global financial system together. That's what the infrastructure phase looks like. It's quiet, it's technical. It's a little boring, yes, maybe. Yet, it's the most important thing happening right now. You won't feel it until it's everywhere either. And when it shows up, it won't look like crypto. It'll look more like just faster payments, smarter markets, and smoother global trade. That's why this phase feels strange to people used to quick gains. It's because we've never been here before. This is a new moment in crypto and in global finance. Everyone who's used to quick gains, they're looking for excitement, okay? But the builders are looking for performance, longevity. Once a fund or corporation owns Bitcoin, they rarely sell it. They build around it. They build products, custody solutions, and risk frameworks that make it easier to own more later. That's the quiet accumulation happening under the surface, under the hood. Retail wants action, right? While institutions just want exposure. One of them trades noise, while the other builds infrastructure. You can see the same pattern showing up in flows into the ETFs. Steady inflows, no drama, no panic, just consistent buying. That's how professional money behaves when it believes in the long-term structure but hates the short-term volatility. So while the surface of the market looks frozen, the ownership base beneath it is changing. Every week that goes by like this, a little more of the supply sits in hands that don't trade. They're not trading. And that changes the texture of every future rally. That's why this phase feels heavy now. But it's also why the next cycle tends to run further than most people expect. Every bubble that built the modern world looked exactly like this in the middle. Overfunded, overhyped, and then suddenly indispensable. And once you see that pattern clearly, you start to realize that crypto and AI aren't competing trends. They're different layers of the same global build out, the digitization of everything. But all right, so that's the bigger context. Now let's bring this back to what it means for us, for you, and for me. Because if you feel stuck right now, that's the signal. You're watching a market move from emotion to structure. The traders waiting for excitement will miss the shift. And the ones studying how this system is changing, how the tectonic plates of the future world are moving, they will be the ones early to what comes next. They'll be able to catch the wave. That's why I'm so happy if you're here. Use this quiet. Learn how liquidity actually works. Watch where stablecoins grow. And